Going into the mages, I am very curious. Sorcerer, mage, charisma. Sorcerer wields innate magic that is stamped into their being. Some sorcerers can't name the origin of their power, while others trace it to strange events in their personal or family history. The touch of a dragon, the blessing of a dryad at a baby's birth, or the strike of lightning from a clear sky might spark a sorcerer's gift. I did not know that the Flash was a sorcerer. Who only apparently knows how to cast haste, I guess. So too might the gift of a deity, exposure to the strange magic of another plane of existence, or a glimpse into the inner workings of reality. Whatever the origin, the result is an indelible mark on the mortal sorcerer, a churning magic that can even be passed down through generations. Sorcerers don't learn magic, the raw, roiling chaos of magic is part of them. The essential art of the sorcerer is learning to harness and channel that innate magic, allowing sorcerer to discover new and staggering ways to unleash their powers. As sorcerers master their innate magic, they grow more attuned to its origin, developing distinct powers that reflect the source of that magic. Sorcerers are rare. Are they? Nobody ever told me that. Some family lines produce exactly one sorcerer in every generation. That's fine. But most of the time, the talents of sorcery appear as a fluke. People who have this magical power soon discover that the power doesn't like to stay quiet. Sorcerer's magic wants to be wielded, and it tends to spill out in unpredictable ways if it isn't. Okay, so let's look at this first, as usual. Arcane Apotheosis. Wow, that just sounds like a cool ability, I will say. Sorcerer. Sorcerer. There you go. Innate sorcery and spellcasting. Subclass went to 3, as we expected. Font of Magic and Meta Magic is now also a 2, which I've always felt made more sense. I never really found that it was logical that Meta Magic was a 3 when you got your sorcery points 2. Sure, you got like the flippy effect, but eh. Feat at 4. 5 now has Sorcerer's Vitality. There's a lot more features here, I will say. So 6 now has a subclass. 7 now has Arcane Eruption. Okay. Wait, are these? This is the spell that was there. These are the... Oh! Oh, really? That's how they're doing it. Okay, I think I get this. I think I get what's going on. These were the spells that we saw a little back. Sorcery Incarnates, Arcane Eruption, Sorcerer's Vitality. So these are spells that you just get with your class now. So it is, you actually do need to get a feature to get your hands onto those spells. Okay. So then Wizard is also going to have those, and Warlock is going to have to choose a cantrip? I don't know. Anyway. Cantrips, do they still... Okay, so the amount of cantrips stayed the same. Your spells known has increased a decent chunk, though. You used to end at 22. Now you ended... used to end at 15. Now you're at 22. I don't think there's a single level where you have less prepared spells. So, pretty happy about that. Plus, you also get to add these. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so what was changed? So innate sorcery is a new first level feature, giving 2 sorcerer only spells that represent roiling magic within. The other new sorcerer features in this playtest emphasize the sorcerer's ability to tap into their innate magic to create extraordinary effects. Spellcasting now gets more spells, we know that. Font of Magic now has a sorcerer level prerequisite for creating each spell slot, okay. Meta Magic has moved from 3rd to 2nd. Also gives you 3 Meta Magic options instead of 2, and you get 3 more in 13. Okay. Sorcerers, so these are the spells that we saw. Sorcerer's Restoration has moved from 20 to 15. Now also restores some sorcery points when you roll initiative. And Arcane Apotheosis is new. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming this didn't change. As usual, D6, 6 plus Constitution, Charisma, that's still the same. Weapons has changed to simple weapons, so now you're proficient with all simple weapons. Used to be daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows. Tools still nothing. Skills, arcana, deception, insight, intimidation, persuasion, religion. So that's still the same. Okay. Starting equipment I'm not going to go through. Armor training, none, as per usual. Alright. So let's see. You need a 13 in charisma to multi-class. Add all your sorcerer levels to the appropriate levels from other classes to determine your available spell slots. Okay. We already knew that. Alright, so as a sorcerer, you gain the following class features. Innate sorcery. An event in your past left an indelible mark on you, infusing you with a simmering magic that is sometimes challenging to control. Always have sorcerer's built and sorcerer's burst. Oh my god. And chaos bolt. No, I don't. I was quickly gonna check if I had the option to find the page quickly. I'm just, wait, what page am I at? I'm at 25. Okay. So let's quickly go to spells. So we know it was Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt, which is the first level one with the 2d8s plus 1d6. And then I'm assuming it's the cantrip, right? The little cantrip that we saw for Sorcerer. Just call here Sorcerer's Burst. Yeah, I figured. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. I think my girlfriend's out. Oh, whoops! I am going way too far. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. So, spellcasting, drawing from your innate magic. Did they change this? They didn't. I'm assuming it's still the same, right? So, 4 cantrips. Rather than choosing, yeah, sure. Whenever you gain a sorcerer level, you replace one of your cantrips. When you reach 4th and 10th level, you will learn another arcane cantrip. Sure. Spell slots. The sorcerer table shows you how many spell slots you have to cast. You prepare the list of spells of first level and higher that are available for you to cast with this feature. Oh no, wait, actually, because was it cleric just had an amount of spells equal to this? So here it's just you have this many spells that you can prepare. But how you prepare a list of spells of first level or higher that are able for you to cast with this feature. To start, choose 2 first level spells. Yeah. The number of spells on your list also increases as you gain sorcerer spell levels, as shown in the prepared spells column on the sorcerer table. Whenever that number increases, choose additional spells from the arcane spell list until the number of spells on your list matches the number on the table. The chosen spells must be for a level for which you have spell slots. If another sorcerer feature. Okay. So you just have to. Okay, and whenever you gain a. Oh, crap. So they did keep that. So whenever you gain a sorcerer level, you can replace one spell on your list with another one. Okay. So they didn't change that. So you don't get to revert, you don't get to change your spells as much. Okay. It's too bad. Oh well. So they're keeping that from Sorcerer. They just increase the amount of spells that you have. Which, to be fair, I think Sorcerer really needed. Sorcerer had such a small amount of spells. I think I still prefer Wizard, but yeah. Font of Magic, you tap into a deep wellspring of magic within yourself, is represented by sorcery points. Yep. So you have 2 at level 2. You gain more. I'm assuming you just get 1 per level. I'm assuming, right? That's still a thing. Yeah, that's still a thing. Okay, cool. Cool. You can never have more sorcery points than shown on the table for your level. Regain all spent sorcery points when you finish a long rest. Yeah, sure. So that's still the same. Use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots, or sacrifice spell slots for thingies. I mean, wasn't the original Font of Magic, didn't it just say you needed to have those spell slots? Oh, wait, it's minimum sorcerer level. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. No, I see the difference. I can see the difference. Yep. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So, first of all, apparently you were able to make spell slots of higher levels back in the day. But also, they made it a sorcerer level. So, you can't have like you can't have like 3-level sorcerer, 7-level wizards, and then start doing it like that. Although I do think Font of Magic, yeah, you can never have more sorcery points though, so does it really matter? Like a 5th level, 5 points. Technically, if you're level 7, you would have 7 sorcery points, so you'd be able to make a 5th level slot. Yeah, okay, yeah. They added this. I mean, it's fine. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then metamagic, which, yeah. They are describing the metamagic options later, so that's good. And, sure. And they're once again doing Draconic Sorcery, which, I mean, that one I have less of a problem with. The Champion Draconic is fine. I mean, I don't think you show Wild Magic here. I don't think Wild Magic is good as like a starting subclass. Draconic Sorcery subclass is detailed, sure, so that's just a subclass. We'll talk about that later. So the feats, Sorcerer's Vitality, we already talked about. That's one of the spells that we saw previously. Subclass at 6, Arcane Eruption, again, one of the spells that we talked about previously. Feat, Sorcery Incanted, one of the spells that we talked about previously. Feature for your Sorcerer subclass. Feat, additional Mana Magic, you get 3. One thing, when did you... Okay, so you used to get one more option at 10 and 17. So you still have more meta magic options overall. So that's good. That's good. Subclass of 14. I'm going through this pretty quickly, but we've really already talked about most of this. You gain 4 expended sorcery points whenever you roll initiative or finish a short rest. Huh. um, um, I think you overlooked a little thing, boys. I think they overlooked something. Because wasn't the whole coffee lock build based off of this? Isn't this literally what a coffee log does? They just get a spell slot back, spend it into points, and then can make an infinite amount of spell slots? I should know. I played one in Solasta at some point. Don't get me wrong. I like this. You really need rules to limit the amount of short rests, I think. But yeah, okay. Like it's better than it used to be. It used to just be like, oh, if you have no sorcery points when you roll initiative. Because now it's whenever you roll initiative, which I do think is better. So now at least this is a decent ability. I don't know if the finish a short rest needs to be there. Personally, I don't know. Maybe it does, but yeah, you need good rules for short and long rests at that point. Because otherwise we're going to coffee lock this shit again. Feed at 16. Arcane Apotheosis. You are now so suffused with magic that you can alter reality itself. You always have the wish spell prepared. And if you undergo the spell's casting stress, you have no chance of losing the ability to cast the spell. And in addition, you can cast Wish to replicate a spell of 1st through 8th level without expending a 9th level spell slot. You instead expend the slot of the replicated spell level. Are you fucking kidding me? So wait, you can just cast Simulacrum as a 7th level slot and not give a shit? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? How dumb is that? You can just cast, I'm just going to cast Clone as an 8th level and I'm going to cast Clone as a 9th level. I'm just going to make 2 clones for free. What is this? Why? Why is this a thing? We didn't have enough shit with Wish yet? Really? Fuck, I hope you people are planning on changing Wish. Fuck. You have, if you undergo the spell's casting stress, you have no chance of losing. When do you undergo that? If you use it for an effect that you shouldn't, right? Are you fucking kidding me? This is dumb. I mean, okay, sure. You're fucked after you've cast it for 2d4 days, but what? This is so stupid. That is so stupid. Oh, please, no. Why? Why would you make Wish the fucking apotheosis of Sorcerer? I get it. From a story perspective, it makes perfect sense, but please, no. Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah, so feat an epic boon. Okay.